Hey guys, hope you're all doing great today. Welcome to my YouTube channel. And for those of you who don't know, my name is Herb. I run GoHighLevel, which is an agency that helps businesses save time and money with the help of AI and automation. Today, I'm going to be walking you through this simple N8N automation that I built to integrate or connect between AdvancedMD, which is a healthcare software, and GoHighLevel, which is a CRM, although it can be modified to connect to any other CRM since it just sends a webhook. So as long as your CRM can be able to accept webhooks, you can be able to modify this automation to work for that as well. And the benefit of this, of course, is it enables you to have better reporting in terms of conversion rates. If you want to be able to tell how many new leads or inquiries, book visits, or book appointments at your healthcare facility, this is an automation that can help you with that. So essentially, it syncs all the appointments that were created or updated, and it does it daily. And I will show you how it works. The trigger is the schedule trigger. So it runs at a specific time. I've set mine to run at 7 p.m., which is after most changes or most visits have either been booked or updated. Then it goes to log in using your AdvancedMD API login credentials. AdvancedMD expects you to redirect the login. Then we have this timestamp node that sets the time to 24 hours ago because we want to pull or request the appointments that were updated or created within the last 24 hours. And I've set it to Pacific time because AdvancedMD expects or returns all the times in Pacific time. And then here we have the main node, which is the node that sends a get updated visits call to AdvancedMD to query the number of visits that were booked or created within the last 24 hours. And here I pass the date as using the timestamp from the previous step. And I also modified it so that it returns the appointment type, the visit date, and the status of that appointment. So whether it was created, booked, or cancelled, or completed, as well as when that appointment was created. And I also specified that I wanted to return the name as well as the chart number of the patient. So that's the main call. And if for some reason the automation that stops working, I added this beats node that stores the server time when the automation last ran. So in case the automation stops working for some reason, you can be able to use the time that was saved in Sheets to run it again and update all the appointments since that time. Here you have a filter node that filters just the visits because a lot of information might be returned by the previous node, but we just want to focus on the visits or appointments for this automation. And then here we have another code node where we can filter further by the appointment type and the event type. So here you can see I've listed some example appointment types that we have in our test AdvancedMD account. Of course, you can be able to modify or change these treatment types to the ones in your healthcare facility. And also we have some logic in the code to also return or detect the event type. So if an appointment was created, or if it was cancelled, or if it was a no-show, or if it was completed, this code will be able to return that. Then finally, we have this loop over step that sends the webhook to GoHighLevel for each appointment, and it loops through one at a time with a 2-second break in between so that all the webhooks aren't sent at the same time. And pretty much that is it. It is not a super complicated automation. And in just a sec, I will show you how it works. If we go over into AdvancedMD for a second, into our sandbox account, you can be able to see that I've created a test appointment or visit with my test name, and the appointment type is NPE or new intake. We use NPE as the appointment type for new intakes. And if you look in GoHighLevel, here we have the same test patient, and they are currently in the inquiry, or they're a new lead. So I will just, now that I've created this appointment, I will just run the automation, and hopefully we should see the opportunity in GoHighLevel get updated. So let me just run it. And if we wait here and GoHighLevel, we should hopefully see the opportunity get updated. It has run successfully in NA10. Let's refresh. A bit of time. Okay, so as you can see here, the opportunity has been updated from inquiry stage to intake book because of the intake that we booked or the test appointment that we booked in AdvancedMD. So let's do another quick test. Let's mark it as completed. Let me select checkout and run the automation once more. If we look into the code output here, you can see already that for this contact, the appointment type is NPE or a new intake. The status is C or completed. And here the event is completed. So that should get sent into GoHighLevel. And as you can see here, our test opportunity has been moved from intake book to intake complete. Let's do a final test by booking another type of appointment. So I will create a new appointment for treatment. And I will select the same patient. So here you go. I've created a test treatment appointment for today. So if we run the automation once more, the NA10 automation that is, it should change the status to treatment booked. Okay, so it has run twice. And if we check the code output, you can see that it ran for the new intake, which is completed, but also it sent the treatment, or it detected the treatment appointment, and the event was booked. And if we go into GoHighLevel, as you can see, we've successfully booked the treatment, and the opportunity was moved from intake completed to treatment booked. So yeah, in terms of N8N, that's how it works. Sends a webhook to this URL in GHL, which is an inbound, uses the inbound webhook feature. And if we look at how the automation works inside of GoHighLevel, here it is. It receives the webhook from N8N. It finds the contact, and here we are using the chart number, find the contact. So one prerequisite of this automation for it to work is you have to have the chart numbers saved for each patient in GoHighLevel. So if it finds the patient, it checks what type of appointment, whether it's a treatment or an intake. And then if it's either a treatment or an intake, it checks which event either they booked, completed, or cancelled. It should go into one of these three branches, which then adds the contact to a different workflow where you can be able to update the opportunity and update details about that contact from there. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much the AdvancedMD to GHL appointment sync automation. I will make sure to leave the links to these automations in the description. Let me know in case you have any question. I'll be willing to jump on a call and help you. And also, if you need to build this out for your own medical facility, feel free to reach out and I'll be able to get on a call with you and help you out with that as well. So thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe, and see you on the next video. Bye bye, guys.